starts proceedings at Qatar. Just have a look at the scene here. My first match ever for Australia, not an international, but against Eastone, was at this very ground, and I can hardly recognise it from 1979. It looks superb, the outfield straight.
In 2002, no bounce there. Now this is what was being expected here. It's not really going to bounce.
Sneaks past the blade, almost snuck under it. Now, the Indian spinners always do well on their home tracks. I don't really care what the wicket's like.
Well, if you can think like that, I wonder why can't the Indians think like that and play three spinners and have an upper hand, really. That's very well bowled from Mills.
And this one played with the open face with the away movement. Mills is just getting a fraction of outswing. Through the gap again, VVS Latchman this time. That'll be for this outfield. Well, they may have had some rain here for a couple of days, but it's quick.
He must be one of the sweetest timers of the ball in world cricket today, VVS Lakshman. Doesn't hit the ball too hard. Plenty of room outside the off stump, just stands there and delivers. Fantastic timing. This is a heavy outfield, let me remind you that. It has been raining here for the past couple of days, so the outfield is pretty wet.
Chris Harris is the man behind the point. Got a bad bounce, but had the body behind it.
Was diving into his crease, Mohammad Kaif, who's come in at number 3 about that leg before decision. Kyle Mills getting the wicket. It just gives a bit too quickly the decision for my liking. Not such a bad idea to take a second or two for yourself. To just sort of replay the vision in your mind. He thought that the ball was hitting the stump, so that's one. He'll look for 2, Mohammad Kaif, and should get it comfortably.
Famous cricketers, father and son, both played Test cricket.
Sweetly played. It's gone fine. That's for first boundary for Mohammad Kaif. That's 4 more. Smartly played by Mohammad Kaif.
Not a great piece of bowling from Big Jake Oram with the fine leg up inside the circle. Even though it was a change of pace, Nevin had no price. He's slanting down and starts outside leg and just keeps going further.
Well, he finds the gap. Minimum of effort. Picks up a boundary, Mohammad Kaif to end the over. It's 74 for 1.
That is as well. Through the gap, and there's nobody out protecting the fence at the moment. They're all inside the circle.
No sweeper. He's been in for a while. Minimum of feet movement, but what he has is the hand-eye coordination. He knows this is the fast outfield. Gets the sweetest part of the...
Another sweeper out there. Craig Miller. 91 for 2. It's almost the eastern boardwalk of India. Just how much lower and slower. And you're saying if you dig down, how far?
Just about a foot down here, and then you get water. But there's such a lot of water.
And again, favouring that shot. And that's well stopped by Fleming. 103 for 2.
If he has a good day, then there's going to be a lot of pressure on India. Again, very creatively done. And that should be 4. That's a losing battle for Mills. Wonderfully played. Mohammad Kaif at his best.
Oh, he's excited. So are the crowd. Good comeback for Mohammad Kaif. Batting up the order, batting at 3, gets the opportunity, and he has made it count.
So that is his 6th 50 in one-day cricket.
It's a lovely stroke. Dravid just rocks back and punches this through the covers. 127 for 2.
Runs it down to third man. Score moves on to 134 for 2. He's gone. Dravid has holed out at mid-wicket. Daniel Vittori has got a smile on his face. He's given his team an important breakthrough.
In the previous game also when India...
That should be 4. It's found the gap between the 2-point fielders. First boundary for Hemant Badani.
Well, he loves it in that end.
It's off the mark straight away. The young generation that you're watching now.
From overs 42 onwards.
There is protection in the deep, just a single. Badani will keep strike. 171 for 5. Gone. It's 190 for 5. Bit of inside edge. We'll run the first one hard. Daniel Vittori, very swift there.
Well, that's a good decision from a former opening new ball bowler, you see.
We'll look for 2.
Well, even I was struggling, to be fair to the fielder at third man. Daryl Tuffy just lost the ball. Harbhajan Singh gets off the mark. Great tap! That's a good shot. It's straight to the fielder. Daryl Tuffy picks up another wicket. And in the dying stage of Indian innings, the runs are not coming, the wickets are falling for sure. Ian Butler, the fielder. Time to pick up singles for India when ideally it should have been a time for the big shots. But we have the sunrise very early, and as a result, the sunset down very quickly. Straight and hard, and that's 4. Welcome boundary for India. End of the over, 222
And quick.
That might just be the turning point of the match. You made a good point, Jeff, about the head being still. So in the end, that late flourish by Zair Khan getting India to some respectability here with the total 246 for 9. Mohammad Qaif the top.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
2 runs of the over. It's 9 without loss. Well, 9 without loss. Still looking. He's found the gap in the offside now. Mohammad Qaif once again. In the combination of Yuvraj Singh. This is a brilliant job.
The second time in this innings. Good batting from Fleming. He's got the leg side blocked up with blue uniform, so it goes through the cover.
This man is all G'd up. Well, no wonder Chris Harris was shaking his head when he left the ground. It was fair to say he's not had a good game. He's made a few mistakes. Very much an emphasis. Let's get the one. Lou Vincent gets off the mark.
Another straight one. Was there an edge? No, 64 for 3. He'd be short backward square leg, but... Fields deep. a snail trail behind that ball. Sweat. Nevins out for 29. It's now 68 for 4. Shuffles defensively.
Vincent Harris a little disappointed. They've got that inside edge. But now they really need to stitch together a partnership. Not lose too many wickets if they want to stay competitive in this game. Still no runs. Just the one of it, 81 for 4.
Origin Singh continues, and that will be just one more single. That's the way the Kiwis are getting them at the moment.
It's 4.94 initially, but now it's gone to 5.56. If you do get the balls in the right areas as a spinner, without a lot of deviation off the pitch, you're going to be very difficult to be scored off.
Desmond Haynes, the Western.
Let's feel there once again. This is a tight game. The last time round. India slightly better. Full toss and made full use of. Bartholé, the man in the deep. Rare full toss from Murli Kartik. But the batsmen are under so much pressure, they're not able to make full use of it.
Full toss. Knee high. And missed out. Taking full toll there. But, the patience there, you never know. This crazy old game of cricket. Asking rate is almost 6. Spinners control the ball. Polite inquiry. It's the odd ball that might just slip out of the hands. Low full toss. Just pitched outside. Good decision. Comfortable decision. Jay Prakash.
Karthik in the 7th over is already turned to.
New Zealand just had half their allotted overs. It's not bad in terms of maybe just holding on, and that's a lovely shot. It's going to go all the way.
First bad ball that Murli Kartik has bowled. With the ball being on the drier side, there is a little bit of turn, and if you bowl short, you're going to allow the batsman enough time off the back foot and provide the width. A couple of boundaries in 2 overs, kind of adding impetus to the Black Caps innings. Well, he's gone close on a couple of occasions.
That's not a bad shout, I'd have to say, Shiv.
No ball. No ball called. Touch of nerves there for the young leg spinner. We've seen in the recent past, that's a big one for a spinner. Very, very slow to react.
Finish was good. 124 for 4.
Bowling side, get it.
The foreign body, Sanjay. Sairaj Bahutule.
Sairaj Bahutule after 5 years and 9 months. That's hit hard in the vacant space. This might just turn out to be a little dangerous for India. Partnership now 61.
Sairaj Bahutule on the leg stump. Sanjay, I feel he needs to do a bit of work on his body action. Sairaj Bahutule. That arc has to be there for a spinner, for him to put all his body.
Turning much. It's also going quickly off the bat now.
At one stage it had gone up to around 5.75. Now it's 5.32. It's a good delivery. Extra shoulder, extra back behind that delivery. And the Indians realizing now that they need to break this partnership. Just 100 runs more required for the Kiwis to win this game.
Does sweat a lot, Rahul Dravid. Taken the helmet as well as the cap off. Shifts in.
But he's got to fill in with somebody. Bartholé has bowled 3 overs. Sachin has already bowled 1, which is 4 overs. Got to fill 6 overs to somebody. Sachin probably bowled this one. Another 5 overs.
No.
Tendulkar in the second over.
Play of his ability, 26.35. There's a nice stroke there. There's a trademark, Craig McMillan. And his 50 has come up in good time. Millen off just 61 balls.
And in a very crucial game. 18th half century. 3 4s and a 6. He's the man to take the initiative.
Sixes, just the one. What are those singles? It's been the order of the day here in Qatar. Slow pitch and then putting pressure on the fielders like we've just seen them. Another single.
Oh. 168 for 4.
Not a great delivery. The man with a golden arm has speared it down the leg side. Couple of wides. Rightly so. Ball will be very. It's just a single at will at the moment. All hard to hold. The batsman in fine form.
These two are so very well set. Another single. It's 181 for 4. Bowling change. Murali Karthik being introduced. The fielders in the deep finding it difficult to pick up the balls because the light towers here look very high. It's the shorter side.
Out in the deep doing the sweeping. There's just perhaps not enough lighting. More bowls. Again, you just can't bowl there to Scott Styris. Not if you haven't got a mid-wicket sweeper, because that's what happens.
It's becoming all very easy. Over pitching. So the ball coming on nicely with a little bit of dew. It's going to be easy pickings for somebody like Styris, who's very strong through the mid-wicket area. That takes him well ahead of McMillan. He's on 62, 4 boundaries in that. Over the top, wide of the man, Zaid Khan. Another boundary. They are in a hurry to finish it off.
Well, he is. He looked to go downtown, and he managed to get a boundary. Thought about going all the way. Just checked it a little bit. Didn't quite get enough on it to go all the way for 6. But a couple of bounces, and the dancing shoes on again. That's what's impressed me about McMillan and Styris. Confident enough, use their feet down the track.
Well, 2 wins will be important from New Zealand's perspective. 1 here, the toss to Gwalior. Another day game.
Craig McMillan. Test series to come good, and did. And now again, there's that sweep.
And apart from these jokes that we've been cracking, I think after the World Cup, this is potentially one of the best triangulars with India, Australia, and New Zealand. 3 top teams competing.
A couple of not outs. Eno, Mahali.
Come on, Jen!
Pressure on the field.
Right, come on!
195 for 4.
Big shout and give him.
Well stopped by Rahul Dravid.
But it was a chance for Oren to put one away through the covers. Bad miss.
Just finding it a little difficult to come down on these low deliveries, Hemant Badani. That's a good over from Badani. Just the 3 runs coming off it. 203 for 5.
And it's a fair way down. Might have been wide if he wasn't hit. A couple of runs. Oh, no, that'll be 4. And you can see how wet it is down there. Makes it very difficult for the fieldsman. Oh, that's very well timed.
Just staying in line was at wide 214 for 5. Hemant Badani with his left arm spinners in his second over. Wide. Great fielding. I think it's gone. It's gone upstairs. Calendar has asked for the assistance of the third umpire. Somehow the Indians aren't celebrating too much. Maybe something amiss there.
Look, with the naked eye, I think a direct hit's a really big problem for Aurora.
30 minutes. Absolutely vital for New Zealand. 216 for 6. Singh is on the ball. He does well to get McCullum on strike. You'd expect the fielders now to come in. Pull the hard to get another change bowler. That's the temptation for McCullum. Mid-on and mid-off inside the circle. And a left-arm spinner who doesn't spin the ball too much. 3 runs so far from the bouncing over. Last ball of the over. Use of the feet and it's hit it straight down the pitch. It's a chance that can do that as well. He's completely in control of the situation here. Another single takes New Zealand now very close to the target. That's gone fine. That should be 4. There's no chance on this field. Races away to another boundary. New Zealand to win. This will be their first win in the competition. Remember, the first match was at Chennai, India, New Zealand, which was washed out to Australia at Faridabad and Pune. Such a huge factor is the light factor, Jeff. Qatar normally teams back first in a day match.
Yes, I think conditions have definitely been better to bat second of 11. So chasing have won 7 during the day, though India have got a good record here. At least one, a big couple here. Good save.
Supporters very happy.